Well, good morning, good night, or good afternoon, viewers, depending on your time zone, and this is Failboat's YouTube. And this is also Failboat's Mod Show Off. And today I'm going over the Smart Moving mod by Divisor. Divisor? Yeah. And it's also available in SMP, but I feel like doing this in my single player. So I made a little challenge thing for myself. And pretty much what you do in this mod is when you hold control, you can do, like, smart moving, you'll see. The first thing I'm going to do, go over this obstacle course. What you can do with this thing, when you hold control, it's a quick step over or something, so you don't even have to jump over it anymore. You can now just hold control and step over it. Next thing is holding control and jumping will allow you to hold onto an edge. By pressing forward, you'll be able to pull yourself up. You can also do charge jumps, holding in shift, holding in space. A little speed bar, little arrow bar goes above you. Now if you move, you'll lose your jump power. So you have to do this and release, and you'll get double the high jump. Now if you quickly change the control while doing that, you can go up to a 4-block jump height. Now also, it fixes the ladders, so you can now go over 2 blocks of ladders again. Now what's interesting about this also is that you can scale walls just by holding a control. Whoa! You can scale the walls around as much as you want, so you can be totally ninja and scare your friends on the SMP version of this. Or just fall down like a noob. Now what you can also do, again, is hold shift and then hold control, then release control. And while continually holding shift, you'll end up crawling. So I'm gonna go and squeeze through this one by one. Hup, 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 underneath the barbed wiring above my head. Now quickly dive into the pool, or I'll be swimming. And yes, okay, underneath the bar, awesome. Swim, swim, Philbot, swim. Underneath, dive, dive. Swim. Quickly. No. Jump parkour. Jump step. All the way up here. I did it! Hell yeah! Now I'm gonna go down the fence post, which I just failed at. I'm gonna go back up the fence post. I'm gonna go back down the fence post, just to show you I can do it. I can do it. Yay. And this mod is really awesome. One of my 2 favorite things about this is number 1, the crawling, because that looks really cool. Also, if you hold in like the speed modifier from the zombie mod pack, you can just do like super crawling, which is really odd. And then if you're just in the water, you can do the same maneuver as crouch to enter swimming mode. Or, well, that's when you only have 1 block deep of water. Normally you walk, but if you do the crawling command, which is shift and control, while in 1 block deep of water, you'll go into swimming. When you move forward, you normally swim. Now, but when you're in more than 2 blocks deep of water, you can dive into the depths of the ocean, which I can imagine is really awesome if you have the clear water mod, or the clear water option in Optifine. Now, since I'm about to run out of breath, I'm going to hold space, which brings me back to the top. And when I press forward while holding space, I swim, which is an awesome animation. Now, in addition to this, whoa, hey, you can also see yourself. When you hold shift as you swim, you just kind of lazily lax around. So this is really cool. If you had like an indoor pool or something, you can just kind of chill out like that. I have my bathing suit on, partially under my shorts there. But yeah, you can hold control, get on top of this, ease your way into the pool, and begin swimming. Now, again, if you use the speed modifier, it just looks really weird. But more importantly, a bit, because that's a separate mod, is the speed modifier. Now, this part, the energy control. And this part was added before 1.8, where you could just double tap forward to sprint, or double tap your W key, whatever. And what it does is when you press tab, but for me caps lock, well, when you hold in tab, you'll see those little lightning bolts appear, and as you continue to walk or whatever you do, any form of movement, it'll be boosted, even crawling, swimming, whatever. The movement will be boosted when you have enough energy. Now, combined with normal dashing, you can really get some good speed with this. You can parkour almost Well, over crazy tons of things. This means you can just go into a... Oh, apparently still with flying. When you're flying with the zombie mod pack, with this mod installed, you look like you're just flailing about. So now you can also... So now, I'm going to turn off caps lock. You can go into the jungle and parkour across the jungle with trees. Like some type of Minecraft cube monkey. Or just missed the tree entirely twice. Anyway, this is an awesome mod. It's one of my favorite mods because you know what? You don't have to craft anything. There are no items. There are no mobs, so you can actually do this in multiplayer without having a client. Although people won't be able to see what you're doing, but you will be able to do this kind of stuff. Although you'll kind of look like you're floating, as I've learned. Unless the server has the client mod for this installed. Well, anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna end this with an epic pose. So yeah, see you around.